Hi investors, let's talk about the pros and cons of being a professional full-time trader. After nearly 30 years of investing on the side, so to speak, I started trading in 1996. I have been a full-time trader for about 4 months now, really enjoying it, but it's not all, there's some negative sides too. So let's jump into this right now. I've got 4 pros and 4 cons that I'd like to share with you. So the first pro, as you can see, I'm just wearing a t-shirt. I worked all day today in a t-shirt and sweatpants. I didn't even have shoes on. Certainly the dress code is really great. And, you know, sometimes I dress up a little bit more, just maybe because it makes me feel a little bit more motivated. But there have been plenty of days where I have just worked all day in shorts and a t-shirt, or a t-shirt and sweats as per my prerogative, and that's really nice. Those of you who have to wear a certain uniform or a tie to work or so forth, you can probably you might be a bit envious. Number 2, fitness has been a priority in my life for many years, and for most of my working career I've had to squeeze workouts into time around work, right? Before work, super early. It's so hard to get up that early. Or after work when I'm tired, or I just want to get home and do some things at home, or trying to work out after dinner when I'm really tired. Now I can go work out. I've been waiting until after market close, which is 2 o'clock out here in Montana. But when the market is quiet, or when the market is really lousy, I suppose I could certainly go during market hours as well, as long as I have my buy stops and sell stops set. But it's been great. I've been going pretty regularly, about 2:30 in the afternoon. The gym is much less busy than it is after work. I've got a good amount of energy. I'm not all beaten down from working hard all day. It's been really great. It's been good for my fitness and my mental health as well. And then number 3, this is kind of a correlated one, just having a flexible schedule. I've still been working 40 hours a week, probably more, I don't know, 45 or so. I haven't been really keeping track. I've been starting, about 7 before the market opens, and then working until, 4 or 5. Anyway, let me get back to the point. Flexible schedule. I don't have to worry anymore about trying to schedule doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, which I guess is a doctor appointment, haircuts, taking the car to the shop. I can just go when I need to, and I don't have to fill out a leave request or something like that, or find someone to cover for me, or squeeze in those appointments after work hours. I can just go, and that's been really nice. And then the 4th thing is being able to, this is the big one. Investing's been my passion for 28 years, and to finally be able to devote my energy full-time and make money doing what I'm passionate about is so great. And I really encourage you to try hard to find a way to make your passion your career. All right, so those are the positives for being a full-time investor, and they really are positive. But here's 4 downsides or negatives. The number 1, thus far anyway, I've been making more money than I did at my traditional 9-to-5 job, but the pay is lumpy. There are some days when, my unrealized gains are triple what a daily paycheck would have been at my old job. But then there have been plenty of days where I've lost money too. Some days, a lot of money, an uncomfortable amount of money. So it's really a lumpy ride, and you have to be able to handle that emotionally, and then also realize that you can't really, you can make a rough estimate of what you're going to make each month, but it really depends on market conditions. So that is, I guess, not worrisome. I'm confident in my abilities. I know that I can make really good money in a bull market, decent money in a neutral market, and I can weather the storm in a bear market. But not knowing what your paycheck is going to be at the end of the day or at the end of the month is definitely disconcerting. And if we get into a bear market of more than a year or so, it's going to be tough for me, unless I can really run up my account before that happens. Let's see. Number 2 is kind of a funny one. Access to food. Boy, just having the refrigerator and the kitchen a few steps away makes it really difficult to resist the temptation whenever I feel a little bit tired or maybe a little bit, not bored, but ready for a little change of pace. It is very tempting to go to the kitchen and get myself a snack. So, got to be mentally strong on that. And then number 3, this is a little bit more serious one. Lack of social interaction. I'm a very social person. I enjoy being around people. Really enjoyed being around my coworkers for so many years. And there have been weeks where I will realize, it's been 3 days and the only people I've seen are my girlfriend and my dog. Not that I don't care about them, but you get a little bit socially lonely. So, and I'm doing some things to try to combat that. I'm going to the gym. I'm certainly, seeing people there, and I actually signed up for a beer league hockey here. That's going to be starting up, so I'll make some friends and spend time with other people through that. And then I'm making a conscious effort. We're making a conscious effort to do social things with friends. But there's no question that most of the time it's just you and that computer screen. And if you are a very social person, then full-time trading might not be for you. Then the last one, which has been a little bit stronger than I anticipated, is I guess I would call it a social stigma against being a full-time trader. I've gotten a lot of flack. Some people have kind of looked down their nose at this. A lot of skepticism. People don't really understand what being a trader is all about. And some people have been very skeptical about ability to make money. A lot of people have equated it with gambling. When they hear that you are a full-time investor, that they think you're a gambler. And then, there's people who keep calling me a day trader. I'm not a day trader. I very rarely trade something that sells something the same day that I buy it. But some people are labeling me a day trader like I'm this, I don't know, riverboat gambler or something. And I can handle that. I've certainly had my share of negative criticism over the years, but it's disappointing, and especially when I love trading and I'm very proud of my abilities and my high skill level at doing this. And I guess it's disappointing when people are negative towards it. It doesn't have the positive connotations that many other jobs have. But all in all, so far, at least, knock on wood, I'm making good money. Really enjoy pursuing my passion, so forth. And I'm really glad that I have made the leap to become a full-time trader. And I encourage you to do so as well. What's the old cliche? YOLO, you only live once. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing. Also consider checking out my Patreon. I show my portfolio and focus list every weekend and make some periodic blog posts and videos throughout the week. Lastly, my partner is Seeking Alpha, an amazing not trading platform, but research platform for screening stocks, analyzing stocks, reading news and analyst articles on stocks, etc. Thanks for listening, and let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below.